Well, if there is one space which is doing exceedingly well is the entire consumer space, from staples to durables, from rural to urban focused FMCG companies, from pizza companies to Dabur, everything in the consumer space with the exception of one or two. I guess the general trend has been constructive on margin front, on volume front, on market share front, and the GST impact I think is visible as more and more organized players are gaining because of the shift in activity from the unorganized market to the organized market. So let's go to Mubina and then we'll connect with Ayaz to talk about consumer trends. But Mubina, as of now, what are the trends indicating? What is the big change or what is the pattern which is emerging in the consumer space?
Well, one thing's for certain that the troubles that the FMCG space did undergo for the last couple of quarters, firstly due to demonetization and the second reason being GST, now FMCG companies are clearly recovering from that. But mind you, the growth that we have been seeing in Q3 and Q4 did have a lot of noise in the base quarter, being demonetization and GST naturally. GST, of course, being the more recent example. So a clear picture, while most analysts indicate this, that a clearer picture will only emerge post these 2 quarters end. That means in the first half of FY19, because that's when the base quarter as well will turn out to be a little more cleaner. But talking about what exactly has consumption been doing as a whole, they have been one of the top gainers on a 12-month period. We have stocks like HUL, Titan trading at record highs, stocks like Jubilant Foodwork commanding premium valuations, and mutual fund houses as well have been big buyers of consumer stocks of late. Like I said, strong Q4 numbers at least so far, buoyant volume growth as well, save 1 or 2 names here and there, for example, like Marico. Those as well have further been supporting price performance, and we have seen that come by, be it in an Asian Paints, be it in a Jubilant Foodwork, which delivered a very strong set of numbers. We have seen that follow-up buying as well come by. So essentially, it's sort of validating the valuations that these stocks are sort of trading at. And more importantly, the management commentary as well seems pretty strong going forward. They are saying that rural recovery has been very strong. Rural growth they expect will continue to improve going forward from here on. So it's not only the numbers, but even the management outlook, which is, looking very strong. But mind you, like I said, there's a lot of noise in the base quarter. We'll have to just wait for all of that to clear up, and then we'll get a clearer picture as and when the bases get comparable.
All right, Mubina.